hmm this competency restoration, yes. The expert conducting the evaluation should provide his or her report and recommendation to the court in which the criminal proceeding is pending. Yeah. For a competency evaluation of a defendant who is released from custody if the evaluation cannot be completed within 21 days. Yeah. Due to a lack of cooperation by the defendant. Now, it's difficult for me to believe that you had a lack of cooperation as the defendant. Yes, I actually emailed you. I gave you the response, Judge. Yes. What should a citizen respond when being requested to appear in court? Yes. Well, I said, I'm not evading going to court. I just want the notice of the court hearing. Now, I would say that having a competency evaluation when I wasn't in SQUIM, right, and without any of the protections of a speedy trial, to say that I was not cooperating, yeah, shall notify the court that he or she is unable to complete the evaluation because of a lack of cooperation. I actually provided the dates that I would be available for the mental health evaluation. Yes. I called the public defender's office. I would say that you actually violated this Section 3 RCW 10.77.065. Yes. Now, when a person communicates with law enforcement, yes, you would have thought, yes, there was an obligation to understand right now. Oops, you're in violation of the actual laws, the Washington state laws of 2014. Yeah. Now, bullet point 2, a copy of the report and recommendation shall be provided to the designated mental health professional. Um, who is it that's doing the actual mental health evaluation? The expert conducting the evaluation shall provide his or her report and recommendation to the court in which the criminal proceeding is pending. For a competency evaluation of a defendant who is released from custody, if the evaluation cannot be completed within 21 days due to a lack of cooperation by the defendant, the evaluator shall notify the court that he or she is unable to complete the evaluation because of such lack of cooperation. Now, I don't know how many of these mental health evaluations where somebody said, well, I have blood nausea. Yes. And I'm wanting to reschedule it because I'm really nauseated. Yes. And then you said, well, we don't reschedule. Well, cooperation means that you don't just miss the thing. Right. You communicate with your public defender's office. Yes. You communicate with law enforcement. I think actually I did communicate. Yes. I was cooperating. Poop. In fact, I gave you specific dates. Yes. Now, I think I can sue you for violating this law right now. Seems frivolous, doesn't it? I've been more than cooperative, appearing in court every time there was a scheduled court hearing. My concern was, well, why did the public defender or the prosecuting attorney have any knowledge of why it was that, well, let's say, yes, who was it that talked to me about, you know, cooperation, lack of cooperation? Yes. I actually was cooperating in that I agreed to do your mental health evaluation. Yes, I wanted to reschedule it. Now, let's say I sue you for this. Okay. Now, a copy of the report recommended provided to the designated mental health professional. Yes. Who is the designated mental health professional right now that received a copy of the mental health evaluation? Yes. That was done against the prosecuting and defendant attorney and the professional person at the local correctional facility where the defendant is being held, or if there is no professional person, to the person designated under A4 of this section. Yeah. Upon request, the evaluator shall also provide copies of any source documents relevant to the evaluation to the designated mental health professional. Yeah. Could you tell me who the mental health professional is right now? When you request a mental health evaluation, you also designate a mental health professional. Is that correct? Yeah. Without informing the accused that this is happening? Yeah. And as the accused, considering I wasn't in SQUIM? Yes. Considering the forgery and fraud? Yes. Are there any individuals other than the prosecuting attorney's office? Yes. The public defender? Yes. The judge? Yes. And the evaluator that have any document?